Welcome to Neighbor Skip. In principle, it works a lot like Decadent Skip. However, it's a lot more complicated because you have to enter the level, and I'll show you in a second why that is. That's it already. So what you do in Decadence is you walk up here and you execute someone through a wall, and it could theoretically work with this dude. But no one else, there's no patrols who walk along walls, and no one else is anywhere close to a wall. Maybe this dude could theoretically walk now. But yeah, that's a shit strat, you won't be doing it in runs. So what instead we do, we go in, we use one AI to clip out, and the other AI to clip into the car. And for that, the first thing you do is you open this door, wait for a second. You want this dude, don't know why brain lagged there. Want this dude to come down here and punch him here. You don't need to walk any further in, you just wait for a second to see for him to see you, and then you wait for him to come close. And when he's close, you walk up here into the room. Then when you're sure that he's seen you, you take a corner, you walk into the corner like this, because you don't want to punch him straight down out of the room again. Also, what you don't want to do is go into the room too early. You want him to be close and see you walk in. You want him to see you be inside the room, and then do that. What I also like to do is lock on, so I don't have to worry about aiming at him when I punch him. Then you grab this. You can also grab it from like outside, because it will fly into this corner usually. I lock onto this dude and throw at him, if possible. And now you have two goals. There will be this melee weapon that you threw at him, and this door. You want to open the door because you opened it the wrong way. You want to push the door outside. You want to make sure to take time for that. And then when you've made it out, I don't know why the door is being like this. When you've made it out like this, you want to throw the gun in an angle like this. Because now, as you can see, sometimes it can happen that this dude walks out of the room. And if you were to throw the gun just to the right, he can't see it from all over here. You can just see over there. He'll see the gun and make a dash for it. But now that he can't see anything, he'll just walk around randomly, and he probably will stay in the staircase. So that's what you do. And then, after you've taken care of this door, this is very important. This door will kill runs. And you've taken care of the gun. Throw it in an angle, it's not hard. Just pick up the melee. The melee might land in a good spot if you've thrown at him. Like this. This was good. You can do this already. Okay? If not, if it doesn't land anywhere good, for example, it lands very close to a wall, they can't see them in the wall. Or it lands under an object like this, they can't see the weapons under those, even under the sink. Then you just pick it up, stand right in the door, look to the right and hold the right click to drop the gun in this position right here. Okay, it has a random chance to go further or not further. Shouldn't matter too much, as long as it doesn't touch the sink. If it touches the sink like this is monk ass. Then I replace it. Getting that dude out of the room is the hardest part of the skip. So I'm paying a lot of attention to what I'm doing here, okay? There we go. And yeah, after when he sees you, you just make a dash for here. Do the same thing again. Walk around this corner like this and punch him to make him drop the gun. To make him drop the weapon. And now you have these two dudes in here, and you want to have one of them. You want to push him towards the door like this. It's easiest when you walk around and the second dude who's coming to kill you, you punch him to the left, and you should be in a good position, like kind of like this. Like, should be standing kind of like that, and just like stand on top of his feet to push him towards the door. If by mistake you punch him like into the corner like that, and you have both of them like this, it'll be really hard to get them out of there. Okay, now they've been cooperating, but they might just try to walk up against the wall, which is bad. You can drop the weapon like this and pick it up immediately. When they see the weapon, when they come at you away from the wall, and you just pick it up again, and then you have another go at pushing them around. So you push them around, push one of them at the door, and you want to do an standing execution when you are touching the invisible wall in the door. So when you can't walk any further, that's the right timing for pressing space. Now the weapon might just drop into the door quite nicely, but usually it will fall like under the... Oops. It'll fall under the wall or something like this, and you won't see it. So you pick it up, and again you stand in the door, look down, hold right click to drop the gun for him. See, this didn't work. And then you do essentially the same thing as on Decadence. So be sure to pay attention to these details. Take care of the door. Take care to throw the gun up there. Take care to place the melee weapon properly, away from the walls. Take care to take care to actually wait for him to be like on the stairs or something before you walk inside of the room. Lock on to him to make it easier for yourself. Take care to punch him to the left, not down, not up. For which all you need to do is just walk all the way to the right. It'll just make it very easy, because he'll come from the left. And that's about it. The devil is in the detail on this one.